Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Buffalo Bisons taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, number 97. What do you have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Winton Bernard.
The center fielder, Winton Bernard.
And a pitch. Just missed. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Strike two. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. Move to first. And he's back in safely. The pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Pickoff throw. Bernard dives back in safely. Next offering is down low. Counts full, 3-2. Got him swinging. Snap throw behind the runner.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a strike in there. Bernard, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. And starting this one, Hyunjin Ryu.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And now it's going to be Shi Xian Chen.
Railriders, the center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Next pitch is popped up. Brantley makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
The right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Next pitch, not close, up high. No score here in the second. Next pitch inside, and now 3-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Chen moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that quickly, 2 away.
Batting seven, the shortstop.
And now here is number 28. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in New York, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Center field. Bernard drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's Jose Trevino. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And he walked him.
Ball 4, take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Next offering upstairs.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back at Yankee Stadium, now the third baseman, Tanner Morris.
Tanner Morris.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side. Volpe on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting up, the catcher, number 55.
Now the catcher up to hit, Rob Brantley. Top of the third, no score. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Cabrera makes the grab, and that is the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
Andres Chaparro.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Anthony.
Here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
The center fielder,
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Shi Hsien Chen. Grounded out his first time up. The wind to kick the pitch. That's through there for a strike. And now it's filled up. Swing and a base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Chen, the lead runner out at second. Peraza at first, 2 out of the inning. And there's a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Cole Calhoun will hit next. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back now in the Bronx. On to the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In the dirt. Trevino collects, fires to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. His first at-bat was a strikeout. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Nathan Lukes digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 1-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Trevino makes the catch, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're midway in the 4th. The Railriders on top here, 1-0. Back in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino. And he deals. Pitch misses there, and now 3 balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Grips one to right, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. He hit into a double play his first time up. Kicks and fires. That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. And that one almost got him.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 is on the way. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Cabrera headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first with one gone. And here is Andres Chaparro. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Knocks it down.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
That misses. And now it's 3-2. Hicks, the lead runner at second. Chaparro at first. One gone. Just a slow ground ball this time. Horowitz goes to second. Safe there. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hyunjin Ryu won't go any further, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. New pitcher now, number 60.
Now at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the lineup flips over. Shi Hsien Chen now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one ripped, but foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
In the dirt. So bases loaded with one away. Here's a speed threat. Oswald Peraza. Bases loaded, one away. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And delivers outside.
2-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 85. Righty delivers. Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta, the left-hander, up and throwing. Trevino, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Snap throw.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Left-hand batter waits.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Ground ball to the right side. Volpe. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Rob Brantley getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Calhoun makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. Two on the way. And there's a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Julian Fernandez preparing to come on if needed. Jackson warming up as well. Three-two on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Now it's going to be Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. And the righty deals. On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Base knock right field, and that keeps the inning alive.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Aaron Hicks.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cabrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the right. Takes it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. The Railriders with the lead 3-0. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Wynton Bernard. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
All ball.
The 2-2. Next offering is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Cordero up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Bernard started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Kicks and deals. Misses inside. 2-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one fouled off. 2-2. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dalton.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 97 gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Wandy Peralta on a pitch out of the pen here. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 58, Wandy Peralta.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Comes the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Railriders lead it 3-0. Back for more from the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now second baseman,
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and the count's full. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shi Hsien Chen will hit next. Volpe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. Throw into third, not in time. He's safe.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back. First and third, 1 down. Two now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. It's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Josh Donaldson digs in now. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. So they turn things over to the righty, Lou Trevino.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Nathan Lukes now at the plate. The Bisons in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The 1-1. And fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
And he deals.
Ball.
When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
And now it's filled up. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop, Derek Jeter, and the championships that the Yankees won while he was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it, the history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years.
Dives, and he can't hang on. To second, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. One-two now. Morris tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. In the air, out towards right center. Chen racing, makes the catch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Runner take your base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
One gone, runner at first. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. The pitch. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Dive, and he's got it. The throw, and they get the out. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Next to hit, Andres Chaparro. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Tommy Kahnle takes over on the mound.
For the Railriders, number 41, Tommy Kahnle.
Rob Brantley getting ready to hit.
The catcher, number 55.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snap throw. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it's just foul. Here's a 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, keeping him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The 1-1.
That's the ball.
There's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Julian Fernandez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Fernandez.
Here's the second baseman,
Leading
Anthony
off for the
Volpe.
Railriders, the second baseman, Anthony Volpe.
On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So up next, Shi Xian Chen. Left-hand batter waits. They say it went.
1-2.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Trent Thornton appears to be getting loose. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. Volpe back easily. Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. Next pitch is inside, 2-1. Volpe, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's the ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
That was straight queso right there.
The pitch. Popped up. Morris pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. Left field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Clay Holmes comes out trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Clay.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Good contact guy, good defender.
Santiago Espinal.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Peraza pulls that one down. One down.
The left fielder,
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And a 1-1. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw is wild and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Now right fielder.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lukes. A strikeout and a walk. There's a strike. One away with a runner at third. Out to short, Peraza whips it to first on the run. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So it's their last chance in this one. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. The 2-1. They're down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And our final line. First for the victorious Railriders. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Bisons, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Million times, that's not a lot to me.